Hello, guys. Welcome to another episode of the Entropians Guide to the Universe. I'm here with Melanie Starmonger.
Hi, and I'm going to be taking one of the Sock disciples through the
Gauntlet.
I believe this is his first time.
I think he got lost. He's over there.
Yeah. Here we go.
Okay, come on, dude. This way. Anyway, what we're going to do today is she's going to take one of our disciples through the Gauntlet. This is his first time through. He's only been playing about 3 days. And during the whole process, we're going to go over it with you guys and show you what we're doing. Maybe. You might be having lag.
Give me a waypoint.
Which is...
like 2 steps from where I was before.
It's okay, he's new.
Yeah. And then after this, I'm taking another disciple to Serene, so I'm all disciples today.
Yeah, well, one of them's yours and one of them's mine. The only reason I'm not doing this is because it's your game time. Otherwise, I would take them through.
Yeah.
Maybe. I don't know what he's doing. No.
I just spelled
Ollow.
I told him to follow the wings.
You know, he may be AFK for a reason. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna pause the video while we figure out what he's doing, and we'll be right back. All right. Okay, guys, that was just some teleporter lag. It happens to us all sometimes. Alright, now you want to explain what's going on here?
And it, stage 1 of the Gauntlet will put you against, robots, the stink, so stage 1 does robots, stage 2 does mutants. Plasmoids,
and Mercimax.
Yeah.
But they're lower levels. They're meant for newer players to be able to handle with somebody with them.
And he has TP logs, so it might take a minute.
He's right there, so we'll see if he has any more teleporter lag. Jeez. Well, the session timer hasn't... Okay. Alright, let's see if he's stuck or not. He's probably stuck. We're gonna have to wait for him to get out of movement lock, which might take a minute.
Here he is.
There he is. Alright.
Okay.
So we know he has teleporter lock, so we're gonna have to keep an eye on that. Alright, he's gonna die. Nope. Alright. Okay, so now the what's the word I'm looking for? The goal of this one is to kill all of the robots in here. There's I don't know, 20 or 30 of these drones in here, and then there's
more than 20 or 30. There's
maybe 50.
5, 6, 7, 8, 9. There's 10, just 12, and just in the first one.
Yeah, but total there's not like 100. It's only like I think maybe it's 50. I don't know. I'll have to find out for sure. but I know it's not a super high number. Because it would take you forever if it was. So basically what you're going to do is come in here, and as you can see, you kill all the robots. Generally, you're going to want to do this with a mentor or somebody that's got a little bit more time in the game, as they can...
Okay, has no ammo.
Oh, okay. Yeah, we forgot that.
Right.
Oh yeah, that should be more than enough. Remember, he's going to get 10 pet at the end anyway.
Yeah.
Okay, that's right. What I forgot to say is when you get done with the Gauntlet, when you've gone through stage 1 and stage 2, rewards for the first time through, and this is a one-time thing, you get a Vivo S10, you get 10 pet of ammo, you get a robot beacon, and you get, I think, 2 daily tokens for the first time. It's either 1 or 2, I don't remember.
I don't remember. It's been so long since I've actually was available to get daily tokens. You can't, you get them if you're under level 10 combat.
That's right. And you only get the Vivo and the ammo and the robot beacon the first time through.
Yeah.
Every time after that, up to level 10 combat, you get a daily token or 2. I don't remember if it's 1 or 2.
Wait, come here, dude. Let me heal you.
And then once you get above combat level 10 in any combat profession, the only thing that you'll get in here when you take other people through is the shrapnel, or the loot. Hey, looks like he's doing pretty good.
The food, why I can't. I know, but you gotta do the keyboard instead of the mouse thing.
Yeah, these fences, you can't auto lock onto them, so you have to shoot them like you would in PvP. Now that guy you can auto lock on, but the fences you cannot. You have to manually shoot those and aim at them. If you're high enough level, you can just walk through the fences, but I wouldn't advise doing that unless you've got some really good armor and some decent health points. Otherwise, it will hurt you a lot.
I can walk through them, but I don't.
Yeah, it's still not a good idea. Because if you do that, you end up leaving your teammate behind that maybe can't walk through.
Actually, the first time I went through this, the person that did it with me told me just to walk through them. He didn't care, and then he'd kill me after I walked through it because he couldn't lock onto them right either.
Oh, okay. Well, that's one way to do it, but...
Oh, shit,
You let him die, man.
Yeah.
What kind of mentor are you?
One that lets people die.
It's all good. Run back and get him, because he's going to get lost.
Well, this is the first time I've been through for talking. I usually don't talk when I'm going through this.
Well, we're making a video.
I know.
There he is.
Okay, here, let me heal you.
You might notice he's a little bit of a let's go do it kind of guy. Get her done. And as I said, normally I would be the one taking him through here, but because it's Melanie's game time, we're going to do it this way. Yeah, why don't you just heal him right now? He should be able to shoot these. Yeah. See, he does have a little bit of skill, but not too much. He's been skilling on various things.
Do I need to pay attention to his health?
thing we might want to demonstrate is the other way that you can heal people by double clicking on their name in the team bar, and you run straight to them and heal them instead of trying to dig around with mess around with the mouse. You gotta go through here, and you gotta go this way, go to these guys.
This is also the extra.
But there's a bigger one you have to go first. You have to go back the other way after you get these done. Okay. Good job, good job. And as you can see,
This is how it's supposed to work, but it usually don't work for me.
see how you can double click on their name. Let's get a little bit distance away from you. Double click.
Well, he doesn't need to be told.
You'll still run to him, whether he needs it or not. You just might not feel him when you get there. Alright, you're going to have to help him with this one. Now, one thing about the damage in the Gauntlet, if you are running this in a team, it does not, this is the one place that the 51% damage for it to count does not matter. This is the one and only place that doesn't matter. Everywhere else, if you're in a team for things to count for your mission, you have to do 51% of all damage to a mob for it to count for a mission that you may have for it. With the exception of the Gauntlet. As far as I know, that's the only place that doesn't apply is from here.
And the only thing that I use in this is a TT pistol, and then for the bigger robot, I pulled out the Ozpin DPS1X1.
S1X1. That's a really good pistol, guys. We suggest that as soon as you can get one, you get one. Why is he way over there?
Because
Oh, he
I
might
run
be
faster than him, probably.
that, and he's probably lagging again. Sorry, guys, if you hear a little ruckus going on in the background. Our cats are losing their minds. What?
I can never get those to work.
You know how I do that? I zoom in first-person mode.
First person will not work for me.
That's the easiest way to manually aim, though. And I know it's part of your problem is you haven't dealt with first-person shooters, so you don't really know how to play that way. But that's okay. Okay. Now you got to do the mines. Yeah, you have to manually aim at those two. And see what? That is why I zoom in, because the robots and bullshit that gets in your way. Now, if you're a little bit higher level player and you run into those, they won't hurt you that much, but they will do a number on new players that haven't been playing that long that are in there with you. So it's always a good idea to kill those. Oop. This guy. I'm just about done in here. Turn that way.
I needed to get way.
Yeah, quickly. Double click on his name. When they run around like that, just do that. That's how you solve the person won't stand still bit. That's probably why they made it like that, so if somebody's running around, you don't have to try and click on them, you can just do that instead. Okay.
I've used Ben through here before because I'm seeing him use Evo.
So that might be an Explorer.
That might be.
Because remember, there's limited versions of the Vivo, which is the Explorer and the one that starts with a T. I think it's a Tierra, I don't remember, but it starts with a T. Okay, now you guys got to get the big guy, Lord Sharon, which is, oh, he's a level 18? Level 7, I'm sorry. I believe he's a level 7 warlock. Looks a little scary, but he's really not all that tough. He's going to be in the middle one.
Oh, what happened? I gotta go now.
Maybe. He's in that one. Now, one trick that I used to do when I wasn't that high a level is I would shoot at him, and when he started shooting me, you move over to the other side behind the wall, and he can't hit you. Then you heal yourself. So that's a little tip for anybody doing this that's a little bit lower level. When you get to this guy, you see how that doorway is. You can move to one side or the other and heal yourself, and he can't hit you through that wall. And that is stage 1. Alright, let him know he has to exit so you can go into the second part.
Oh, it's doing that
It's
teleporter
doing the
thingy.
weird teleport thing that it blacks the screen out. It only does that with certain teleporters, I've noticed. There he is. He's right on top of you. Now, down in here, it's a little bit trickier because the area is... Oh, that's Rufy and...
One of her friends.
One of her... That's her best buddy. But anyway, now... Man.
We're answering the phone after we're gonna see who that is after the video.
We're busy.
I lost the disciple. He's probably...
He might be in teleport, because remember, he has issues with that. So, we're going to pause the video so it doesn't get that loud, or long, and when he gets back in... Okay, we're back.
We got him.
It was teleporter lag again. Alright. So, this is stage 2. You want to tell us what's going on in here?
This is actually my favorite stage, because I like mutants. With this one, you only want to kill what you have to. This stage doesn't have auto loot. So you have to loot it yourself, because the first stage did.
Now, what about the mobs in here? Are they a little bit more difficult?
Yes, they are. There's a level 8 and a level 4. There's level 8s and 14s in here besides the level 4s.
There's one level 14 Plasmoid, there's level 8 Mercemed, and there's these guys which are level 4, but they will swarm on you if you let them.
Usually there's not a pile of...
You're gonna need to keep up with his health in here a lot.
Yes, you're...
Because these are a little bit more dangerous. Alright. Now, as you can see, these guys can be a little bit more tricky. So do keep an eye on whoever you're with. If you're taking somebody through the gauntlet for the first time, they will die a lot easier in the second stage than they will the first.
I was stuck on the rock.
He's not doing too bad. So the first part of stage 2, you see that little green marker that says deploy toxin. What do you want to do with that?
You want to go to the waypoint and get and walk over it.
Okay.
That's how you deploy it.
Okay, well.
Sorry.
I already know that. You got to tell the people that don't know that what they're doing. That's okay though.
Shit.
Where'd he go?
He's got a mob on him.
I told you got to keep a close eye on him. You may be too far away. No, you got him. Yeah, that's one thing. These plasmoids will sneak up on you, so you do have to pay more attention.
Wait, you left loot. Huh? I don't want him
in there. I
don't want him to miss out on his loot. That is important.
Okay, but one loot isn't gonna kill him.
Him being free to play, yes it will. Okay.
Now, you do want to try to get all your loot, but if you get in a situation where it's run for your life or get your loot and take the death. Because dying isn't always bad in this.
Okay.
A lot of the times you get skills for dying. Here's the Mercimex.
And I got a big gun out with this one.
You're going to need a little bit bigger gun for these guys. But it's meant to be done with bookins, so anything a bookin or a what's the other one? A Barbarella will do fine. TT weapons will do fine. If both of you are using Rubios or Azaros, they should be okay. It just might take you a little longer to kill the mobs. Now this is the part that gets a little tricky because, yeah, you see?
We got a friend.
Told you they'll sneak up on you. But anyway, there's 3 different places in here that you have to deploy the toxin before you can take on the queen. And you can get lost in here really easily. Usually when I'm doing this, I'll go down and around the other way. Or actually, no,
Okay.
Just, yeah.
I need to follow him anyway, and he's going down and around anyway.
Because that's the way you go. And then up around the next corner. Because remember, during one of the VUs, they changed it around a little bit. Made it a little bit more challenging. Because the way it was before, people were just running through here without too much of a challenge, and that's really not any dead.
Oh, he had a Mercimex on him.
So the thing in here is, it's not always about what's in front of you. Pay attention to what's behind you also.
What?
It's doing weird stuff. There you go. Now, those of you that don't know, the reason his health is flashing red is because he's not on Melanie's radar. Once he is in her radar range, then his health bar will go green again.
I'm gonna go ahead and grab this one.
Yeah, you might as well. Alright. I would try to get back to him. Because the next one's just right up there around the corner and you guys are almost done.
Okay, there he is.
Yep.
And he's doing a good job of, well, he healed himself a little bit.
Yeah, he's pretty good at healing himself. He's been swunting and learning how to do that too.
Okay, after we get this last toxin, then it'll be the boss.
Yeah. Now there's Mercimex up there by the boss that you might want to take out one or two before you actually start attacking her.
We've taken out one of them already when it got him. Oh, here, let me finish.
Well, they do respawn. What I'm getting at is, before you go after her, you're going to want to take one or two of them out so that they don't sneak up behind you when you're trying to kill her. Okay, and you guys are just about done.
That one hasn't respawned yet.
You're on the 14th respawn.
I'm
There's
trying
what
you
you
to
better
take
take
this
care
one
of.
out first.
Okay, good
That
job.
was a nice crit. Get a lower weapon out for her.
Now, in this end part, as long as he gets one or two shots in, he's good. So you can just lay waste to her now and he'll be fine. He'll get everything. Because he's got more than one shot in on her. The general rule at this end part is if you let the person you're taking through get more than 2 or 3 shots, then you can do the rest and they'll still get the reward. Ask him if he got
It won't until you
get out of the
the first you just walk through it.
that one you just walk through. You don't have to do anything crazy. Now, so maybe I don't think you walk through.
I have to hit
Yeah,
it.
that's kind of cool.
Sometimes some of the instances you walk through, some of the instances you have to hit it.
Okay, now when we get out here, ask him if he's got his rewards. He should have a Vivo S10 instead of the other stuff. And that is basically how you do the Gauntlet. Now there's different ways to do it, but that's pretty much the quickest way to get it done. And fed.
Oh.
It's 10 fed. Shit, I wish it was 100 fed. That would be really worth it. Okay, so he's probably got the lag again from the teleport. in a nutshell, is the Gauntlet. Thanks for watching, guys. Next video will be out probably next week. We're going to be doing some streams in between then and now. Be sure you tune into those. Our streams are linked in the description below. Feel free to stop in and give us a shout and check out what we're doing. Until then, you got anything else to add? All right. We'll see you guys in the next one. Bye.
Good night.
So why, where do I go? Player fresh in town, got so much to know. Guns to buy, monsters to fight, looking for a path in the dim moonlight. Entropians calling, new player roams free, humming these blues in this wild new sea. Quest on my mind, coins in my hand, losing directions in this vast land. Friends I might find, or foes on the go. Every step's a gamble in this world of snow. Entropians calling, new player roams free, humming these blues in this wild new sea. Entropians calling, new player roams free, humming these blues in this wild new sea.